Glory be to God. This is Marquise Pearson coming to you live. I understand fully. What Jesus was saying on the cross when he said, "Forgive them." When he said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." It's a lot of things that we don't know that we are doing, and we think that it's okay. Just like Paul, who loved God, loved religion, but yet and still he was not living correctly. Just like with Peter. Peter told Jesus, "I will never, ever deny you." And Jesus told him, "Yeah, 3 times you would deny me." There's so many of us in this world that love Christ, that love God, but yet we still hold on to some of the worldly things of this that's here in this world. God has touched my heart, and he's telling me, and I'm crying because so many people are deceived. I cry out for my family, my cousins, my family that's being deceived by the enemy. That's out there drinking and doing drugs. They don't understand it. They might not understand that it's just a trick of the enemy to get them out there like that. We are all God's children, and we have to accept our place, and we have to accept our roles as being chosen. We cannot sacrifice our righteousness for nothing. There's nothing more to say that I am victorious today, for God has shined the light upon myself. Although I love the Lord, I still held on to worldly things. But God has been removing them, and I know it was because of many, many prayers. And God is telling us to fight. You have to fight for your freedom. The devil is not going to just let you go. You have to fight for righteousness. Matthew 6:33, first seek the kingdom of God and all his righteousness, and all things will be given unto you. You have to have the desire to seek God. You have to have the desire to want to know. Then you have to have the desire to be righteous. And continue to hold on to your faith. because we do not want to be deceived. Just go out there and spend money, get drunk and high and fornicate. That is the work of the enemy. We all have to change. And the change starts within. I've asked God to work on me, and it's been amazing. Yesterday it was coffee. Today is giving up something that I enjoy. Give it up for God. Whatever is, if it's drugs, sex, money, whatever it is, give it up. And seek first the kingdom of God and all his righteousness. Then all things will be revealed and given unto you. I see why Jesus just cried out on the cross, looking at all his people. Looking at all his people that might not be saved. I'm praying for my cousins, my brothers, my aunts, my uncles, my neighborhood, my city, my state, the country, the world. I'm praying that we all be saved. I just want to say thank you to Jesus for meeting me where I was and shining a light upon my own self. Yes. If my hair being this length is causing people to feel like I'm not living righteous, then I'll cut it. I love God, and I don't want anyone to fall short of the glory of God because of hair. I just want everyone to realize that God is real. And if you fight, the word says fight the good fight. The devil is not just going to let you go. You have to fight. If you don't want to be addicted to drugs anymore, you have to fight. If you don't want to be addicted to alcohol anymore, you got to fight. If you don't want to be addicted to sex anymore, you got to fight. If you want a good woman, you want a wife, you got to fight. You want a good husband, you got to fight. You got to fight for righteousness. You got to fight for it. This world going to tell you different. But when you truly get God in your heart and your mind, God's going to fight your battles. For truly, I love God with all of me. And for God to come and reveal to me my own hindrance from heaven, I thank him. We have to all be willing to give up what we love the most for God. Abraham was willing to give up his son for God. We have to be willing to give up the things, the pleasures of this world for God, to be able to have everything that God intended for us to have. I'm willing to give it all up, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, God, I love you. And I'll give everything up to you. Thank you. For victory is ours today, saints. Just one soul Thanks for all the many prayers for my family and friends and loved ones. For I know that I'm nothing without you. Thank you.